Hey, everybody. San Jose Sharks in town, and hopefully Montreal's going to get revenge as they beat us, I believe it was 5 games ago, 7-5, and we're looking to get revenge. All right, so I've got stuff for the game. I've got my usual stats for the game, and the Hangout starts now. All righty, so I've got news on the game, and I know everyone's going to want to talk about this first, so I'm going to get to this first. Brendan Gallagher is a healthy scratch, apparently first time healthy scratch in his career, and this is what the coach had to say about it. Gally is a pro. There's young players pushing forward. I have conversations with all my vets. Yes, his ice time is decreasing. Phil doesn't want to hear that, but so that's the news on Brendan Gallagher. We got the Guess the Score contest, guess the score of the game, and the first goal scorer of the game. And you can pick one guy from each team to accomplish that feat. If you're the first person in the chat with that combination, you would win $15 off a purchase at the merch store. The QR code on the corner, that would take you there. So my guess tonight is 4-3 Habs. I'm picking either Celebrini or Demidov. How did I get to my 4-3? That was the score I wanted, 4-3. I was trying to decide between 4-3 and 5-3. So I looked up their games in March, how many goals they got in how many games and whatever. So Sharks had 19 goals in 6 games. So that's just slightly over 3 goals per game, and the Habs had 20 goals in 5 games, which is exactly 4 goals. And there you go, 4-3 Habs. That's how I got it. I don't always do it exactly that way, but sometimes I do it that way. All right, let's see what I got up here. Quinn Hughes has the record for the fewest games by a defenseman to record 200 career assists. Hughes did it in 263 games. Lane Hutson currently has 117 career assists in 148 games. Hutson needs 83 more assists in 114 games to break this record. You think he's going to break the record? I do. These two things, Montreal Canadiens have signed Luke Mittelstadt, defenseman, to a 2-year entry-level contract. He'll be playing with Laval. I do believe he won't be coming up here. Craig Button's top 50 NHL-affiliated prospects on Canadian teams. Number 6, Michael Hage. Number 20 is Zarovsky. Number 28, I believe that says, is Reinbacher. And number 36, I think, or 38 is Bryce Pickford. So Habs well represented there. So I thought I'd show you that. All right, the rumor that Kent Hughes tried to acquire Matthew Knies at the deadline, I said I thought that was not true. Seems to be, I was wrong, that it seems to be true that Kent Hughes tried to get Matthew Knies from the Leafs. I don't know who would go back. There was no speculation on that. Well, there was a little, but there was no it was just they tried to get Knies, and then they speculated who might go the other way. Is David Reinbacher an untouchable? According to the guest that Tony Marinaro had last night, the night before, no. But he's playing his best hockey right now, fully healthy, ready to go, and he may get a call up as early as Monday, but probably Tuesday if they're calling him up to get the extra day of accrued cap space. And there's no game till Tuesday, so. Tonight, Jacob Dobish versus Nedeljkovic. So Dobish versus Nedeljkovic. And this will be Kirby Dach's 300th game. He has 51 goals, 84 points, 135. No, 84 goals. I'm going to do that again. 51 goals, 84 assists for 135 points in 299 games. Lane Hutson has a goal and 6 assists for 7 points in his last 5. He now has the league's most assists by a defenseman in his first 150 games. As I showed you there, 117 points. They mentioned it in that thing before. So Lane Hudson, is it going to be better than Makar? Might be. Makar had 112, and Quinn Hughes had 98 or 99. Not sure which one. And Hudson now has 147. I think he's got either 2 or 3 games to go. So there's that. Okay, that's all I got there. Let's see. Hopefully I don't miss it. Okay, the standings. Atlantic is Buffalo, Tampa, Montreal. Metro is Carolina, Pittsburgh, and the Islanders. That's been the same for a while. Got to think the Penguins might drop out of that. Wild card, Detroit and Boston. Canadiens are 3 up on Detroit and 4 up on Boston. And they have the same amount of regulation wins as Detroit and 2 less than Boston. Columbus is 1 point behind Boston and 1 point behind Detroit, 2 points behind Detroit. Referees tonight, Furman South and Eric Furlat. And you kind of think that things with the refs may just go south at some point in this game. The last 10 games, Sharks are 4-4-2. They beat Boston yesterday 4-2, I do believe. And that was just coming off of a 3-game losing streak. Habs are 6-1-3, 3-game winning streak. Kings, Leafs, and Senators. Players to watch over the last 5. For points, Celebrini with 8, Suzuki with 7. Goals, Celebrini with 4. Slav with 3, and assists, Celebrini with 4, and Hudson with 6. Where was I? Here. Team stats. Power play percentage, 20.3 for the Sharks, 25.1 for Montreal. Penalty kill percentage of 79.3 for the Sharks, 76.7 for Montreal. So Habs have a 4th-ranked power play, and the Sharks have a slightly, like they have a mid PK, and we have a shitty PK. Numbers-wise, depending on the game, PK is good, and some games they're shitty. Face-off percentage, 47.5 for the Sharks, 50.8 for Montreal. And goals for per game, 3.08 for the Sharks, 3.53 for Montreal, so almost a half a goal per game more. And goals against, 3.48 for the Sharks, 3.23 for Montreal. Goalies tonight are Nedeljkovic, 12-9-3, 2.80 goals against, 9.02 save percentage, no shutouts. Jacob Dobish, 21-6-4, 2.97 goals against, 8.92 save percentage, no shutouts. But he wins. He wins. Lineup for the Sharks: Celebrini with Chernyshov, and Smith. Wenberg, Graf, and Sherwood, Misa, Eklund, and Toffoli. Did you see that goal by William Eklund? Oh, my God, the other day. That was crazy. Ostapchuk, Goodrow, and Gaudette, 4th line. Orlov and Klingberg, Ferraro, and Mukamudjalin. And Dickinson and Desharnais for the pairings for the Habs. Let's see. Texay is in for Gallagher. That, I believe, is the only change. Suzuki, Caulfield, Slav. Kapanen, Newhook, Demidov, Evans, Bolduc, Doc, Deneau, Texier, and Anderson. Pairings are Matheson, Dobson, Gooley, Hudson, Struble, Carrier, and there you go. That's it. That's all I got there. Let's see what you guys are saying. Hopefully I have time to get to everybody. BL says, Gallia healthy scratch. This may be the beginning of what possibly could be coming. Just wished everybody had this guy's heart. Yeah, I mean, listen, that's what Marty St. Louis basically said, right? Guru, 4-3 Habs. Doc Celebrini, got to play a full 60 minutes versus this young team. Go Habs, go. Phil says, is Galley going to score first? Yeah, with his wife, because he'll be at home or whatever. But he's not going to score in the game, unfortunately. Is Mr. Saturday Night Caulfield going to? Yes, Caulfield's in the lineup. He's recovered from the flu. He's clutch. Opening goals are for supporting staff. Like Kapanen, our legit 2C, he'll score at least thrice. Who, Kapanen is going to get 3? You're so positive all the time. Kwame's guess, he's the birthday boy. Kwame's birthday, happy birthday, Kwame. That was his guess? Okay, I got it. Mary Jo, 4-3, Habs, Newhook or Graf. Moki, 5-4, Habs, Slav or Celebrini. Joe, 4-3, Habs, Slav or Celebrini. March 4th. Okay, this day in 2012, Eric Cole, number 72, if I'm correct. High fives, ref after scoring. There was no one behind the ref to celebrate. So as the ref raised his hand to signal a good goal, Cole high-fived him. I think I remember that. I'm not sure. Babe Eyes got 5-2. Habs, Demigod or Celebrini. Phil says Gallagher will score twice tomorrow. Gallagher will be in the lineup tomorrow. That's already been announced. So Phil's going Kapanen first goal, 5-3. Yeah, I actually got everything, and they have not finished the national anthems. They're just starting. I see. And I should have taken like that off there, shouldn't I have? Most normal people would have taken that down. But alas, I am not normal. So there you go. All right, so the national anthems are going. I'm at a loss right now. I don't know why. Revenge time for the Habs? I hope, anyway. But I think, who was it? BL made the first comment, made a good point in that a 60-minute game is going to be required here because this is a good young team that they're facing, especially when you got Celebrini in your lineup. He makes things happen. So, yeah, but I feel pretty confident that they will pull this one out. Hey, Robert, 5-3, Habs, Caulfield. You can give one from the Sharks too, but you don't have to. Hey, Doug, let's see, 4-2. Doug's got 4-2. Cole or Celebrini? No revenge. Well, it's, when it's a revenge game, it's not that kind of revenge. But, yeah, revenge on the loss. They're going to win at home. Hopefully no BS like that kicking disallowed goal last time. Trying to remember it. I don't remember. Hey, the Leafs guy's back. How's it going, buddy? What time did our game start at? It hasn't started yet. They're just finished the national anthem, so I would say a minute or two they'll be dropping the puck. Hey, Andre, how's it going for you, man? Yeah, it's they're a few minutes late. It's too bad they're not like the Olympics, man. The Olympics, they tell you that the game starts at 3:10. It was 3:10. They dropped that puck. They call the game for 7. And, do your best to get it in as close as possible. You'd think. Phil says, oof, Matthews Gudis incident. Not good look. For Gudis, no. Or for the league. 5 games? For that? That's crazy. It should have been 10 minimum, if you ask me. That was a blatant through the knee, into the other knee. No doubt about it. And he got 5? That's it? Are you kidding me? That's crazy. I'm for that whole been out for as long as the guy you're injured out. No, because then if that's like in a broad scale, you could have an accidental kind. They give you a penalty, guy gets hurt, you got to be out for that. No, I don't think they're going to do that. I don't totally disagree unless it's like for egregious penalties. Yeah, why not? You're from Toronto, live in Canada because Toronto is doing so shit. Well, but you live in Canada, not because right. You live in Canada because you live in Canada. Yeah, I mean, listen, we're very happy Toronto's doing shit, but I hate it to see. Listen, I don't. Matthews is one of my least favorite players. Oh, we're underway for 30 seconds. I should have looked over. Guy's injured already. I didn't see what happened. But what Gudis did, man, he should have been 10 games easy. But the dopes at dops, they don't care. They literally don't care. Ooh, what happened there? That was a weird hit by Matheson on Chernyshov. So what did he hit his face on the ice? That wasn't Matheson's fault. There's no penalty, and I don't think he should get a penalty for that. But what happened, man? That's weird. That's weird. Look at that snow in Montreal. I'm only an hour away, and we barely got anything. It's already melting. It's already melting. It's not going to be here for long. Monday, we're supposed to get rain. It's going to be gone. Okay, but I don't get why. Is that Tigger or Tiger? I don't get the reference, to be honest. He did. I mean, I don't know if it was for 3 seconds, but he stuck that knee out. There's no damn doubt about it. 5 games is it's an insult. If you ask me. I haven't been to an NHL game in a long time, Go Leafs, so I couldn't really tell you. What does Saget mean? Bob Saget? It's not spelled right for that, but hey, Bob Saget come back from the dead. All right, I'm watching on the TV, so I'm not going to hear much, but I can see it. I'm probably a little ahead of everybody by a little bit. Anybody surprised Fowler didn't get the start? I kind of am, though, but yes and no. Dobish is the starter over Fowler right now, so I guess it's Dobish's net. He won't play tomorrow. It'll be Fowler again. My opinion, Monty does not, probably never starts for Montreal again. I did say probably because there's still a chance, but I don't think so. I mean, the only way I think Monty would start again is one of the goalies gets hurt, and then you have to use them. That's the only way, I think. Gudis will get some vigilante justice soon, hopefully. Yeah, but Gudis is the kind of guy a lot of people don't want to mess with, so we'll see. Who's who? I don't know the answer to that. Do I see Florida winning 3 years in a row? I don't see Florida making the playoffs, probably. Hey, Ronald. Wait, Bob Saget is Kwan for his blistering hits. Tiger knee. What's a tiger knee? I don't get the reference. I don't know. I don't know if I've seen Gudis fight, but he is a cheap shot artist. He's a piece of shit. That's just way to put it. Demidov looks like he was in pain on the bench there. That's not good to see. Did not see what happened. Ooh. We scored, but the net came off. Hudson might have scored. I don't know. The net came off at the same time. I don't know if that's going to count. But he's high-fiving at the bench. It's not up on the board yet. And here's the replay. Okay, Demidov's out there, so that's good. Oh, that's how Demidov got hurt. Okay. Because that's what you needed to show when they just scored a goal, and we want to know what the freak happened. Okay, Texier did that. They're going to have to look at that. I think that counts. Yeah, I think that counts. The net came off after the puck went in. What do you guys think? Hey, Kareem, welcome back. How's it going? I missed what they said. Good goal? I heard a cheer. Must be a good goal. Oh, being challenged. Okay, being challenged or looking at it or something. That puck goes in the net before the net comes off the mooring. So that's got to be a good goal. Oh, okay, Phil. I don't need to look that up. I believe you. Arbor needs to be in tomorrow. He potentially will be. Okay, I thought I heard that you called it. They haven't called it yet. What were my thoughts? Welcome, Wolverine. Good to see you out there. It's been a while. What were my thoughts on the Leafs players' lack of response with Matthews' injury? Disgusting. If you're a Leafs fan, that's disgusting. Nothing here. They got nothing here in their chests. Nothing. They should. Whoever was on the ice, they should just all be ashamed of themselves for not responding at all. Man, that's your captain. You kidding? Well, 3 minutes into the game, you got to give it a little bit more go Leafs. But listen, I don't blame you. I'd be disgusted if the Leafs were my team. That puck was in the net before the net got lifted up. Was there interference? No interference there. So this is under review. Why? Because the Toronto wants, like, they called to have that reviewed, or a coach's challenge? I can't hear much because of this being on TV. How hard was that? No goal. They fuck off. There's no goal. Fuck off. There's no goal. Bullshit. That's bullshit. Bullshit. Don't want you to see me like this. Can you believe that they called that back? Why? Can you tell me the explanation? Because I can't hear. No goal. That was a goal. Blind fucking refs. Told you their reffing is going to go south really soon. And it did already. Wow. Good glove grab there by Dobish. No, I said it at the beginning. One of them is Furman South. I said with these two, it's going to go south real quick, and it did. That's exactly right. I mean, that's crazy. That's crazy. They took that goal away. That was a goddamn goal. Bit of a pattern forming. I mean, yeah. I'd love to hear their explanation for why that wasn't a goal. And then I'd like to tell them they're full of shit. Good save, Dobish. Good save, Dobish. 4 minutes in, shots are 5-5. No score. If the whistle blew prior to the goal, then the guy blew the whistle prematurely. Nothing like the refs making you mad like 3 minutes into a goddamn game, eh? Go get one now, Lane. Go get one. Looked like he was gonna do that. You know, hell, I'm gonna go score. Screw the refs. Didn't happen, though, unfortunately. The on ice explanation was the whistle had blown. I wonder how much it costs to make that ref blow the whistle early. I wonder how much. Right? What? 10 grand, probably. They got to be taking bribes. Something is up with the refereeing. I mean, something's up. It's like everything in this world's freaking fixed these days. Also, I don't understand how the whistle could have been blown before the puck crossed the line, because the puck went in the net, then the net came up. How did he blow the whistle before that? He didn't call a penalty. He didn't call. If there was a penalty call, okay, but there was nothing. So that explanation is full of shit. Well, it was Habs pushing to get another one, that's for sure. They're full of shit. Who's who? They're just full of shit. You know, it's like the American government. You believe anything comes out of their mouths? Anybody from the American government? Not a word. Not a word do I believe. Same thing from them. Hey, Chicago Joe. Matt's not here. Nah, refs are just full of shit. They should not, game's not about the refs. But it does seem to be about what? Gambling money, some bullshit like that. As I said that, of course, gambling commercial comes on. Because, that's what it's all about. How much money can we make on the gambling? And let's put up like gamble responsibly and blah, 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 and bullshit. And yeah, they're just raking in money and ruining people's lives. There's my rant on gambling and sport. If they blew the whistle because they thought Nedeljkovic had it covered, that's bullshit too, because there was no way that should have been blown down. Yeah, okay, now I remember that goal that got called back. Anyways, we're down to 13:27 left here in the first. Shots are 6-4 for Montreal. Score should be 1-0 Montreal, but it freaking hell isn't, because the refs are assholes, so it's no score. Oh, is that the guy that was mentioned? I'm not surprised. Look what he did here. Anyway, it is what it is. Still no score. Can't go backward because they won't go backward and take it back, of course. So Habs need to get another one. Honestly, there, Matheson should have shot that puck, not passed it to Demidov. That was one pass too many, if you ask me. Scores! Caulfield! Yes, sir. Let's see him take that one back. Let's see him take that one back. Anyway, if you had Cole for first goal, let me know in the chat here. So and what your score was, so I can keep track. I made my guess the score for today and tomorrow. I have Demidov today, Cole Caulfield tomorrow for the first one. I'm pretty sure I have Caulfield for the first one tomorrow. He's back to normal. Number 38 for Cole Caulfield. Habs are up 1-0. Suck it, Sharks, and suck it, refs. Nice goal by Caulfield there, man. That's a goal scorer's goal. Mr. Saturday Night gets his 16th, and now I think I'm not sure, but I think he leads the league now. He was tied with McKinnon with 15 Saturday goals. That's number 16. So we've got just a little over 12 minutes to go. And the first shots are 9-4 for Montreal. It is 2-0. Well, 1-0 Montreal. Should be 2. Slav with the lone assist. Doc taking the draw, so they're going to lose the draw here. Sort of not. Go get that. Off the post. Oh, my God. That was close. Sharks came close there. Oh, we're going to have a fight. Doc and... No, they're going to hug and dance. I think they might be dancing. Oh, I missed you, sweetheart. Hug me tighter. Desharnais and Doc. That's how you get rid of the flu bug. Yeah, no, the flu bug, he shit that out. That's how you get rid of the flu bug there. Oh, yeah, that was Sherwood there. Hit the post with the backhand. Habs on a power play. Desharnais is going to take a 2-minute penalty for that. Roughing. On, I guess it was Doc, yeah. Now, normally they both would have gone for that. So why did the Habs come up with a power play? Why? Is that them saying, yeah, we took away your goal, we're going to give you a power play? That's what I see. Anyways, no spilled milk. We are up 1-0. Hopefully, we'll go up 2-0 here. It would be nice. Hopefully. Come on, boys. Shit. Less than a minute in the power play. No, I never did that. It sounds brutal, yeah. Nice one-timer. Good save by Nedeljkovic. Off Demidov. Come on, get that puck. Oh, Suzuki. Nice getting that puck back, though. All right, that's going to kill the power play. Danger. Good save. Good save. Dobish. That's it. Good steal there by Newhook. And that's off. No, it's not offside. Eight and a half minutes to go in the first. I'll be back on camera in 30 seconds. Buckley's. Oh, yeah. Buckley seems to work, except y'all know, right? All of that stuff, none of it works. Cough syrup, nothing. None of that works. Oh, I thought I saw the puck in the back of the net. Jeez, good thing I didn't. It soothes your throat or whatever for like a little bit, but that's it. It doesn't actually do much. They scored. Fuck. 1-1. Guess who? Celebrini gets it. That's like a perfectly placed shot right inside the bar, the post. God damn, this kid's crazy good, Celebrini. He's just crazy good. Dobich covers up. Commercial break. All right, anyways, we're 1-1 now. You got to somehow manage to shut down Celebrini. If they could shut down Celebrini, make it a lot easier to win this game. We should be up 2-1, but hey. Yeah, for all members, if you well, I mean, there was only a couple in last night for the live, but go check out when you have a chance the members only live last night. I wrote a poem for everybody, for all the members. You might want to go check it out and hear it. Fowler or Dobish for the playoffs? Probably Fowler. Unfortunately, Cosmic, we will see a lot of Celebrini in for a long time, to come. All right, we're back. Face-off is to the right of Dobish. Suzuki gets tossed. Slav wins the draw. Then they lost it and got it right back, right in front of the net. Jesus. Man, they keep overskating the puck. Nobody can get the puck. All right, here they come over the line. I think the puck came out or hit the netting. .522 to go here in the first. Shots are 12-7 now for Montreal. It's a 1-1 tie. going to change up. And here we come. Jeez, they can't hold the puck right now. Jesus. Puck's like a greased pig out there right now, it seems. Here comes Struble. Bulldog into the corner. Body's being banged. Not in a good way. Oh, good. On Celebrini, that was? Yeah. Good Dober save on Celebrini. And puck goes, hits the netting. Almost out of this period anyway. And they will go for a commercial break. Where is that? All right, where'd everybody go? Where did all my peoples go? Anybody else want to answer Conservative Lawyer's question? Fowler or Dobish for the playoffs? Who would you start? Joe, I know you're always there. Just got quiet in the chat, that's all. Nobody else here, though? Maybe it's just you and me here. Well, it says 20. I don't know. Anyways, if you are here, just got in, say hi. Let me know you're here. And you could answer the questions if you're new. Who would you start in the playoffs for the Habs? Fowler or Dobish? Who do you think will get the starts? You might think it's Fowler and Dobish. Where My People Go is a remake of Let My People Go. I know. The Pharaoh in the Desert. No, To the Pharaoh in the Desert. Let my people go. Was it Moses? Who said that in the Bible? It was Moses or somebody like that. Whoever is hot, says Guru. I mean, it could be that. Joe, no worries. It's available for replay if you want. There is a poem I wrote for everybody, all the members. Brad, I mean, yeah, that's a possibility. San Jose, Montreal. There's going to be a couple of the teams that have been kind of shitty are going to be good. So there's a few teams that may do that. But I think I might have said that like a couple of weeks ago. San Jose, Montreal, 1 year for the cup. Cosmic, you think Dobish gets the starts in the playoffs? I forgot there was a game going on. Celebrini got a cross-checking penalty. I was just looking at the chat. It's not the same. Most games, it's right here, the game. It's tonight, it's over there. It's a bit different. All right. 2 minutes, 2:03 left in the period, and power play just starting. Would be a great time to get a goal. All right. You guys screwed that up. They gave up a breakaway there, but no goal, so that's good. Saved by Dobish. Habs versus Sharks final. There needs to be strong defense to stop the Sharks. Yeah, well, I imagine in a couple of years, defense is going to be better. Good save there, Dobish. Ah, good one-timer there. Oh, God. Couple of good chances there. Dobson and Doc. 52 seconds left in the power play. Stolen puck. And Sherwood with a bid, I guess. A chance. Well, guys, it's not been a good power play so far. Nope. Cleared down. 21 seconds left. Probably going to kill it off. I mean, Cosmic, I mean, that's fair. That's fair. It's a little early to kind of decide that anyway. So. Okay, why did I see Caulfield out there? He's out there now. Whistle went with 1 second left in the power play. As of right now, I would feel the more of a demotion for Dobish since he has more tenure. Got to keep goalies confident. You go with the goalie that you think is going to win, and the goalie, I guess, you think you could ride the playoffs with, for my opinion. So yeah, it depends. I think if I think I'd go Fowler. Fowler also he has that style that is so Carey Price like. It also gives you a lot of confidence when you're watching a goalie like that. Dobish's style is a little bit different, and so you don't have as much confidence in him. Yet he does win. I mean, he wins. He's 21, 6-4. That's a kid who wins games. So it's going to be a tough call. But I think, yeah, a lot will have to do with how the rest of the season goes. but I'd lean towards Fowler. All right, period's over. It is 1-1 after 1. Yeah, what do you guys want to talk about? Anything you want. You guys have the floor. I'm just going to eat one of my muffins. I made myself some muffins, sugar-free. 2 of them are my usual chocolate, and the other 4 are strawberry raisin muffins. They're really good. But I probably won't eat all of those. It's a lot. But I make them 6 at a time. It's like I don't know if it's OCD or whatever, but 6 at a time. It's rare I make anything less than that. All right. That's the store over there, by the way. That's some of the stuff that's at the store. We're running a promotion this month. Let me get it up. That's what she said. March promotion, 10% off any 2 items. Code is 10, the number 10, 42, FORTWO. If you go there, you'll get 10% off any 2 items. And you saw some of them flash on screen. So check it out. That barcode there in the corner, that will, not bar, it's QR code, excuse me. That'll take you there. That'll take you there. And that's it. Okay, let's get back to you guys. If you have any comments. So anyways, whatever you want to talk about as all intermissions go. If you got a question, you want to tell me something, you want to complain about the refs, anything about the game, now's the time. And also, Cosmic, I don't believe in playing a goalie because you feel you have to for his confidence or whatever, but you want to play the other one because you go with the goalie that you think will win. We'll get you there. I mean, that's what you got to do. So the thing is with Dobish, like I said, sometimes he looks like, wow, this guy doesn't look like he's got it all down, yet he wins, man. So, yeah. Cosmic, that could be true. And then, they could be both playing well. And you know what? They're both rookies. Maybe you go 1-1-1-1 and just do that. Or you play a guy till he loses. You play the other guy. I mean, I don't know, but there's options anyway. All right, I'm going to have this muffin while we're talking because I'm kind of hungry. And I won't have supper till after the game. So that's how she goes. And I mean, I wouldn't argue either way either, because I think Marty will play the goalie that he thinks is going to win on that particular night. And I guess if he feels like on the next night it's the other guy, he'll play the other guy. And when you got 2 rookies in that, yeah, what are they going to say, right? They're rookies. They're going to do what the coach says. Moki, what's luck? Getting a hot goalie's luck? I don't know why you're saying luck. Anybody else? Oh wow, there are 30 people in here. Well, if you're in here, you're probably looking for the game. I can't show the game, but if you're not, say hi and talk in the chat. I can see them going to go away. Anyways, it's the intermission, so no game to show it anyway. Hey, Lucas. Who's the backup? I didn't look. I would expect it's Fowler. I mean, I don't think they want Monty in net. So, like, if something happened to Dobish, they'd have to put Monty in. I would think it's going to be Fowler. Having a lot of open net chances for the other team, but they just happen to miss. I mean, Sharks against the Habs? Open net? I didn't see too much of that, if any. Renegade Man, we should see Hage anywhere from for 1, 2, or 3 of the last games, depending on when Michigan gets knocked out of the Frozen Four, I guess it is, or whatever the tournament is at that point. So he could either be knocked out. They're speculating either the 9th of April or the 11th of April. So depending on when that is, it'll be 3, 2, or 1 game before the playoffs. Very much like Demidov last year. But Renegade Man, hasn't Ingram played okay though? Jarry's been brutal. I saw his numbers. Brutal. Jeez, I haven't seen Kelly Rudy up there for a while, it seems. He's there today. His his cheeks look a little pudgier. I'm sorry. He looks like a squirrel with nuts in his mouth. It seems all the ads they have they run, it's either gambling or dick pills. Is it? Oh no, that's not dick pills or their weight loss stuff. Excuse me. It's gambling or Wegovy. And if it's not Wegovy, it's Ozempic. Seems to me that's like pretty much all they advertise. Do I think the Leafs will enter another rebuild next season? They seem to be tanking this season. Not a rebuild, probably a quick reset to see, or they will. I don't know. Who knows what the freaking hell the Leafs will do? I'll tell you this: whatever they do, it'll be the wrong thing to do. So that's what they'll do. Or they'll fire Trey Living and hire like a decent GM, maybe. Can't rebuild with Matthews and Nylander there really. Not at this stage in their careers, I think. So I guess the question is, are they going to move Matthews? They should, but are they going to? And by the way, I don't think the Leafs are tanking. I don't think they're tanking, like not on purpose, I'll say. Let's put it that way. If they are, it's like I used to say with the Habs, organically is good, but not. That's what they're doing if they're tanking. They're just bad right now. I mean, there's definitely something wrong with a team that lets that happen to their captain and nobody does anything. Nobody. That's crazy. So, makes me think that maybe Matthews isn't as well liked as everybody says. Right? Like if that happened to Nick Suzuki, what do you think happens? What do you think happens? There's 5 guys will jump on this guy, although the other Ducks would have to fight too, but there'd be a brawl. Anyway, for me, I hope the Leafs don't never fix their problem. Just let them keep sucking and sucking and sucking. That sounded worse than I meant it to. Yeah, tanking is just an excuse for their shitty team. Their team is shitty. That's why they look like they're tanking. Like if they were really tanking, they would have moved Matthews or moved somebody at the deadline like that. That would be a sign of them tanking, if you ask me. The guys that they moved out, that's not a sign of tanking. And players never players don't tank. It's the management that would do things to make it tank. So if that's what you mean, like they're playing shitty, they're tanking. They're not. That doesn't happen. Players don't do that. Even the Leafs. Oh, I just realized I kind of left that thing. I'm going to run it again. Why not run it again? Just some of the stuff that's at the merch store, and that's just some of them. And we've got stuff for all the podcasts on both channels and all that. So, if you're wondering. Be the first to make a comment. Second period. What's going to happen, you guys think? Habs are going to, I don't say dominate necessarily, but maybe take control of the game, a couple of goals. Or is the Celebrini show going to roll over us again? Renegade man, I totally agree with that. McDavid's not going anywhere near that. Are you kidding me? Why the hell would he do that? And at some point, they got to move on Matthews at some point. But imagine they think McDavid would sign there. It's like, why? To put up with the bullshit that goes on in Toronto with the team? Forget that. Why would he do that? So, yeah. It's inevitable that Michael Hage will be a Leaf and Michael Nye's a Hab this summer. Oh, no, that's not happening. They did not offer Hage. Hage is the one untouchable. From everything I can gather, Hage is the one untouchable that's here right now. Besides, the established guys, some of these, but of the prospects, Hage is not going anywhere. From what we can kind of surmise, Zarovsky was offered, not Hage. No, Brad, it's okay. You can stir the pit. But no, but really, it was Zarovsky. They think, anyways. No one really knows what the offer was fully, but it's Zarovsky. Zarovsky, a first, and possibly Reinbacher, possibly Gooley, but probably more Reinbacher. Now, it's not all like, it's not for sure that's what it was, but I've seen people who would know better than me, obviously, speculating about it, like not like with what do you call that? Making educated guesses, right? And that's kind of probably what was offered. McDavid's personality just won't click with the Toronto media. He can't have a private life in Toronto. Edmonton is hard enough. Besides, McDavid, why would he want to go to what he's been putting up with in Edmonton? And not from the fans or media necessarily, right? But just with the team and whatever. And then go to Toronto where it's a circus. I cannot see him doing that. Money isn't the thing with him, obviously, or he wouldn't have left money on the table with Edmonton. So he wouldn't be going to Toronto because they'll pay me the most. I doubt that. And besides, he's going to go somewhere where he thinks he's got a chance to win. That's not Toronto. Would Pickford or Engstrom be in play? From what I heard these people talking about, Engstrom could be the reason why Reinbacher is now not untouchable. Pickford, I heard neither way. I can't see the Habs moving on Pickford. That kid could be something special. We don't know, but I can't see them giving up on him. So, but Engstrom could be the guy that actually makes Reinbacher expendable, possibly. So I don't know. You can see McDavid in Colorado. I can see him somewhere like that. I don't know that Colorado can afford the contract, but he's going to go somewhere where I would think he'd go somewhere where he thinks he could win a cup or has a chance to win a cup. Michael Hage is one of two prospects that are untouchable. Oh yeah, Fowler. I should have said that. You're right, Renegade Man. Fowler and Hage they're not giving up on them. They're not trading those guys. Reinbacher could be possibly if they need to make like they want somebody like nice and they need to do that, I think they would. But now Fowler's going nowhere and Hage is going nowhere. Fowler, I mean, are we underway? Why does nobody tell me this? 30 seconds into the second. Fowler is I kind of feel like he's here to stay anyway. So he's no longer that prospect that is touchable or untouchable. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, that's not really set in stone. He's probably here to stay, but he might not fully be. They might send him down for a day or two for cap space to accrue cap space, and then bring him up on the game day that he's going to play. That could be. They'll do that one more time and use up another call up, because if they send him back and call him back, that's a second call up. They've got 5 at this point left. Okay, they were about to face off. What happened? Siren just went again. San Jose on the power play. Caulfield is in the box. Waiting to see why. I totally missed it. And they're not putting it up there why he got a penalty, Caulfield. He definitely doesn't get a lot of those. That's odd. They didn't flash what Caulfield's penalty was. Or I missed it. I don't know. Maybe I missed it. Where's Celebrini out there? They scored. I said, where's Celebrini? And I think he scored. Yep. Where's Celebrini out there? Oh, he just scored. That's who that... 2-1 San Jose. Great. That's just great. This goddamn kid's unstoppable, man. Yeah. Yep. Good defense there, you know. Yep. Good job on Celebrini there, Deno. Yep. Yep. Yeah, Renegade man, I don't think Colorado can afford him either, to be honest. Are they going to look at that? 4? What was that? It said 4 for 5. Oh, okay. On the coach's challenge. So they're challenging the goal. I don't know for what. Goalie interference? Too many men on the ice. Nice. You called our goal back. Take theirs back. God damn it. No, it's offside they're looking at. Oh, that's offside. No? That's offside by that. What they just showed there, that's offside. Oh, Renegade man, without a doubt. Bedard's going to be good and all that, but yeah, Celebrini looks like he may be generational. He just may be. The rule that doesn't exist. Doesn't this exist offside to disallow a goal? Oh, that's offside. With his skate lifted up like that, isn't he offside? If not, that's really close. Oh, Huzu, yeah, that makes sense. They don't call that in the Olympics. Cole's penalty was too many men. Okay, I got you. But yeah, this is definitely a challenge for offside. But if his skate blade at the back end is up, he's offside, no? Or it's the plane that he has to. Well, we're gonna find out now. No goal. Still 1-1. Good challenge there, Marty. How many have been taken back from us? Good to see it done to the other team for that, you know? Yeah, you can see it there. It's offside. Good call by Marty to challenge that, and at least the refs didn't screw us this time. Okay, still 1:02 left on the power play now because of that. Better job next time, Phil. Okay, what now? Oh, the time. What? They bring it back 29 seconds because of the offside? They bring it back to where the offside was? What? Do they always do that and I never saw that before? Or this is more bullshit from the refs? Cleared. 45 seconds left in the penalty. 2 minutes gone in this second period. $22 seconds left in the power play now. Good job so far on the PK. And they kill that off. Nice. Good PK there. Hey, Larry. Larry the Cable Guy. Welcome back. Good to see you out there. It's been a while. All right. Face off is to the right of Dobish. And an icing by Montreal. What? What are they showing? Record by save percentage this season. I have no idea what that was. No ideas. With technology, they change how they look at it. They can look at it that way now. So I don't. That's the only explanation I have, Larry. Come on. New Hook with a little chance there. Woo, pretty brutal hit there. So New Hook got him back. That's the way. Good hit there by New Hook. Wow. Offside. The Sharks. Hey there, Kurt. Newhook has been playing well. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Which is good to see, because he was really playing well before the injury. And being out 3.5 months, you never know, right? How they're going to come back exactly. But looks like he hasn't missed a step from before he got hurt. Plus, I think a lot of people forget he's only like 24, right? Same as Caulfield. So he's only 24, you know? Good to see that he made progression. He definitely made progression this year. Okay. Why the whistle? Got a penalty? I don't know. What was the whistle for? Oh yeah, he had two. Newhook had two against the Sharks last time. Forgots about that. 18 points in 24 games this season. I mean, that's pretty good. Oh, oh, there you go. He hit. Oh my God, he hit somebody. Bolduc, I think, with that shot, or Texier. He hit his own player. That I don't know who it was. Went down heavy. Seems okay. No, Andy went to the bench. That looked like it hurt. Hey. Wow, Dovish really out of his net. Get in there. So far, so good in the second. I would like them to be up by a goal or two by now, but San Jose ain't making it easy. Hey. I don't know who that was found on that. Good thing. Icing against the Habs. Halfway, it's right at the half, just about like a few seconds over the halfway mark of the period, halfway mark of the game. As a matter of fact. Oh, geez, where'd that hit, Andy? In the jock? Did it? It hit him right in the nuts. It looked like. Still got to hurt, man. You can tell I'm fidgeting. I gotta go pee. Gonna try to wait till the period's over. I don't really want to miss any of this. Unless they go to commercial break, I'll go. But they won't, right? Maybe they will here. Caulfield almost banked it off of Nedeljkovic's head. Come on. Oh, and he's back out there. His balls are feeling better. Ooh, he gets a nice shot away on one time. Texier and Orlov having a chat. All right, they're going for a commercial break. I'm just going to go pee. I'll be right back. I am back just in time. I feel better. Hey, Larry, no problem. I removed the other ones because they were really old. So, but I'll put those up. No worries. Hey, Scorchy. All right. Face off is to the right of Nedeljkovic. 9 minutes to go in the second. Oh, excuse me. Ah, shit. They scored. Fuck. Shot from the point. That one's going to count. It's 2-1. Fuck. No worries, Larry. Whenever you have stuff, just send it to me. That sucks, man. That was like a knuckleball, just flipping like that. What now? Ooh, was that a high? That might have been touched by a stick that was high. Right there. That's over the crossbar. That's over the crossbar. Isn't that not a goal? Okay, I'm confused. Anytime, Larry. Anytime. Oh, the Lumberjacks are defending, and they might not make it, eh? That sucks. I don't know who hit who there. Who hit the Shark, but he almost put him out of the rink. What Evans? Oh, bad pass. That's a bad pass. You give it to Celebrini like that. Ah, it was close. Come on, guys. A little luck, a little luck. Icing against Montreal. Under 5 to go. Shots are 18-11 now. 2-1 San Jose. Yeah, that sucks when that happens, especially it's the those minor league teams. A lot of changes can happen really quickly. Excuse me. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I think you mentioned him before. Ah, 3-1. They scored again. We're gonna freaking lose this game again to these guys. Jesus Christ, man. Can't blame that on Dobish at all. It went off somebody, and then I don't know if it was the Hab or Graf, the shark. Of course, off Celebrini's stick. Of course, Jesus Christ, man. Well, we need one back before the period ends. Fuck, man. The Celebrini, all they do is score with him on the ice. Jesus. I don't like going into the third period down by 2. Obviously. Honestly, in the draft, Larry, I don't think I've heard his name mentioned. You're looking at McKenna, and then there's 2 Euro players, I think, probably going in the top 3. But you never know, right? You never know. And I don't know that much about the draft eligible kids right now. I always wait till it's a little bit before the draft. We're too far away from the draft for me to do that. Yeah, I'm hungry, Boston Pizza. I'm hungry, yes. Goes off the kid's chest. And then, how are you going to stop that? It's hard to blame anybody. It's a fluke goal. Went off the guy's chest and in. They scored. Good one to the Habs score. Suzuki with a little nice little shot there. I should have been more excited about that, but I don't know. All right, 3-2. They got one before the period ended. That's very important. So Nick Suzuki. Goal number 22, I want to say. Yeah, from the top of the left circle. A rocket, man. A good shot by Suzuki there. Two minutes to go in the second. Think Dobson got the assist? I heard the announcer. They didn't show it here yet. Fuck. What are you doing? Is that foot? Oh, well, almost a nice move there by Newhook getting in. $14 seconds. Come on, get something. Get something. Yeah. All right. We're not. All right, so it's 3-2 after 2 periods of play. I'm really glad they got one back because it down 3-2, not so bad, but down 3-1 going into the third, I don't like that at all. Anyway, it is 3-2. They need this game. They need third period, one more third period comeback. They need points. They need at least a point. They can't have too many games where they don't get a point at least in that game. So I'm very, very happy that they did get a point back or go back. All right. What do you think? What did you guys think of that second period? And what do you think they're going to do in the third? Think they can come all the way back? Yeah, I know they can do it, but will they actually? That's the question, really. You feel that they will come back in this game? I'll kind of say this, not kind of. I will say this. They need the next goal. They can't give up the next goal. All right, everybody go to the bathroom, get some food or beverage. Come on back and let's figure this out. Anybody? Going once. Going twice. Tomorrow's game, don't forget the Ducks. So we got a Sunday game, 7 o'clock. Ducks are here. Again, another team we need to get revenge on, but let's get through this one first. What was the question? It's the intermission. It's not really a question. As I always say, you guys have the floor. If you guys have any questions, what do you think is going to happen in the third? That kind of stuff. Everyone's gone to the bathroom and shit. They'll be back soon. In the meantime, next week, Tuesday, Boston in town to take on the Habs. Matt will be in town too. He's going to the game. And then he will be coming over to the studio and spending the afternoon here. And we'll do we'll do some stuff. I don't know exactly what, but we're gonna record some kind of video and maybe do a little live stream. It'll be in the afternoon. Can't help that. So you should look for that. Should be interesting to meet my partner for the first time. Friedman's wearing a suit. Looks like he's gonna make an offer you can't refuse. Where'd my peoples go? Matthews is out. Who gives a shit? One less pervert in the league. All right, I guess I gotta come up with stuff to talk about. Let's see what's going on. I don't know. Someone help me out. Andre saying, when Rick was in Canada land, where my people go, starving it so hard they could not stand, where my people go. Go down, Richard, way down in Canada land. Tell your people have some food to eat. What is it? Did you write this? What is this? You calling me Richard, or is somebody you're talking about somebody else? Because nobody calls me Richard. You can call me Rick. You can call me Ricky. You can call me RS. But you doesn't ask to call me Richard. Rick did not fit well. Why? Why? You didn't rhyme. You didn't rhyme anything with Richard. It's fine. Just nobody calls me that anymore. I've been going by Rick now for how long? Jeez, it's been a long time. 22 years now? Something like that. They're showing kneeing suspensions last 15 seasons. There's been 16 of them. Only one was 7 games. Only one was over 4 games. That's crazy. Oh, what's that from exactly? No, what song is that? And who? What's the group? I don't recognize it by the lyrics. I'll just say that. Oh, I used to be able to play that. Not not the original way, a different arrangement. I like that song. And it's not hard to play. At least the arrangement I had was not hard to play at all. I haven't played guitar in a while though. It's a Louis Armstrong song. My dad probably knew that. Harp Lager by Guinness is the bee's knees. Yeah, I don't drink anymore, so I wouldn't know. I think I once had a Guinness. I don't know if I ever had a Guinness before. I think I tried it once. You got 6 guitars? I've got 2 acoustics. One, actually, I loaned it to my youngest, so he has one, and I have one here that I've never played yet. I got to get new strings for it, though. I haven't played in a long time, so I'd be very rusty. Guru, is the funny thing about what you just said there is Matt and I were talking earlier today, and I said the same thing to him exactly. Wouldn't it be funny if the Leafs are actually better without Matthews? You know what? The way they didn't stick up for him when he got hit, they don't see. I would assume they don't really like him, and if that's the case, they may do better without him in the room. You got 1 acoustic, 5 electrics. I used to have an electric. I can't play electric guitar. It's weird. I cannot play electric guitar. I mean, I can't really play acoustic either, if you want to really say that. But I mean, I can't get. I don't know. The sound I get from an electric is, I don't know, something wrong. You had 4 guitars, but your wife told you to sell some of them, and now you are divorced. Is what you're trying to say, right, Brett? We studied America's culture at school, less than British, though. But anyway, not little. Our education was basically well rounded. You guys probably got better education than we did here. Take it. You treat your teachers with more respect than we do here. No, still married. So how many guitars do you have now? If you had 4, you just haven't gotten around to selling them then. When is opening day for baseball? Must be coming around soon, no? See a lot of baseball stuff everywhere. The 26th? Not that I really care. I don't watch baseball anymore, but 26th or 28th? Yeah. End of the month, in other words. Andre, if you studied America's culture right now compared to when you studied it in school, you think it would be the same? Got quiet in here. Probably my fault. Okay, so predictions for the third. Let's do that. My prediction would be if the Habs get the next goal, we'll get at least a point out of this game. If they don't, Sharks are winning. They're just about back for a third. Wow, that intermission went fast. Yeah, that's a fair point, Andre. Actually, that's a fair point. Electric says Suzuki scores next. Sarah, welcome to the channel. Hello out there. Third period coming up in about a minute, I imagine. Yeah, I think it's important to have tie this up, and they got to get at least a point out of this game. I mean, they'll be fine if they don't, but they need to get a point out of this game. Anyways, listen, they're the comeback kids. How many games this year they've come back in the third period like that? So they should be able to do it again. Why not? Sarah Lucy Girard. So are you from Quebec? Are you a good Quebec girl that loves the Habs? All right, well, after these commercials, we will have a third period. Anyway, like I said, I think Montreal needs the next goal. Although, recently, anyway, and it was against the Sharks last time. Didn't we come back 3 goals? We were down 5-2. Came back 5-5. Then they scored the 2 more. Yeah, so we've done it already against these guys. There's no reason why they can't. Need the big boys to step it up. Another Caulfield goal would be perfect. We should be tied up, actually, if they didn't take away that goal from Hudson. Once it was rather popular to move to Canada. I think it's getting to be popular again to move to Canada, especially if you live down in the crack house downstairs from us. I think a lot of those people would like to get out. We're underway. Starting out with shots are 20-13. Montreal leading that, but it's 3-2 Sharks. Sharks come out flying. Well, mostly good passing there from the Habs. You are watching the second period? Or it's the third period. It's on right now. No worries, Phil. No worries. Family comes first, man. Come on, boys. Can't hold his own long. Ooh, might be a little fight here, no? Struble. I don't know who the Sharks player was, but Mukabujalin. Face off to the right of Dobish. Come on. What question are you answering, Phil? Oh, Gannett just took a penalty. Habs going on the power play. Good opportunity here. They need to not blow this. Oh, was it too many men? Oh. Come on, guys. Ah, Suzuki just gave it away like that. Jesus Christ, man. 45 seconds left on the power play. What's wrong, Ray? Can't get comfy? It's okay. Come on. Killed off. It's a good opportunity. Good. Dover standing tall there. Six minutes gone now in the third. Jesus Christ. 2-on-1. I don't know if Dovish made a save there or it went wide, but he didn't score. It's getting down to crunch time. Larry, you got the gist of it. Monty, I don't think Monty's going to play anymore. Not for us. Oh, geez, good opportunity there. How to play. $11:33 to go here in the third. Habs still down by 1. Nail biting time coming up soon. Kind of should be next goal wins this game, but we got one taken away, so It shouldn't have been. You found the way to lock the third period. Oh, to watch the third period. Face off to the right of Dobush this time. Or again. Come on, let's go. Oh, God. Close. There's a good chance there at the net. It was Bolduc, I think. Yeah, right here. Oh, yeah, maybe not. Get something here, boys. Come on. Fuck. Oh, whistle, huh? 8:25. Got sorry, I've been so quiet. 8:25 left here in the regulation. 3-2 Sharks. Nine third period comeback wins. They just put it up there for the Habs so far this season. We need another one, boys. Shit. Dovish almost made a mistake there. Where's the fuck? There. Man, they can't get out of the zone. Finally. No call? Thought there might have been a call there. Going to commercial. Of course they are. Oh, God. I'm going to eat something. Eat one of my muffins. I'll be off camera for a minute. Just for a minute, though. Nail biting time again, man. These guys cannot win comfortably. Right now, they're not winning at all. It's not over, though, till it's over with comeback kids. That's for sure. So there's still time. They just need one to tie it up. So. Oh, man. They're showing a commercial for the Peaky Blinders. Oh, that's no. Okay, Bart, but that should be on. How come I don't have that on my Netflix? The new Peaky Blinders movie. Everyone too nervous to talk? Uh, Renegade Man, he's still on the IR. So I really have no idea what's happening with him, but I don't really expect to see him play. All right, 6:35 to go. Face-off will be to the left of Nedeljkovic. Come on. We need a goal. Come on. Gotta win the draw. Another icing or puck went out? Another icing. Another icing. I guess if the Sharks win tonight, they're in a wild card. Holding maybe there. Another icing call against San Jose. Renegade Man, from what I understand, Hage will be here for the playoffs. Maybe a game or two at the end of the season, too. Why did they whistle that one down? 4:38 left here in regulation. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, looking less and less likely. Yeah, Renegade Man, I don't know that I agree with that. Maybe for Thomas, but for Kyrou, I don't know. Zarovsky might get the deal done. And I would think that's who they would offer is Zarovsky. They're not going to offer Hage. But also, I don't know that Habs were in on Thomas at all. And if they were, it might have just been at the beginning, and then they backed away and never went back to it. Kind of sounds like that might be what happened. Most comeback wins this season, 21 by Montreal. We need to add 22. We need to make it 22. Yeah. See if they can do it. Running out of time. 4:38 to go here in the third. They're going to pull the goalie in about a minute or so. Come on, am I right? It does not look like it. They're not even hustling enough. Where's the push for the tying goal? Doesn't seem like it's here. Puck. Do I know if Zorowski has another year? At least one, maybe two, but I think it's one more after this year for Zorowski. Now, this is crunch time. Dobish can come out of the net anytime. It's an icing call, so that means Dobish is going to come out, I think. No, he's not. 2:46 left. Face off in the offensive zone. I'm going to wait a little longer. Is that a good idea? I don't know. We'll find out. Yeah, Dobish is out of the net. Ah, shit. Puck skipped over Demidov's stick. Two on one. Empty net. Game over. 2 minutes left. Game over. Fuck. 4-2 is gonna. They're gonna lose again to the Sharks. Can you believe that? That sucks. Absolutely. Celebrini with the empty netter too. Unlikely in the 2 minutes they can get two, but you never know. Doubt it. Back to the empty net. Minute 15 to go. All right, so we look forward to the Ducks game, and hopefully we can take 2 points there. They're going to have to. Pretty much going to be a must-win game, close to a must-win game tomorrow. Last minute of play. Yeah, I mean, the Sharks could. Have a good night, Larry. Good to see you, man. $32 seconds left. They almost got another empty netter. Who's who? Yeah, I mean, the refs, I believe that they did. They robbed us of this, probably of this game. Could be, potentially. $26 seconds. There's no way they're coming back in 26 seconds. I wonder if you can second guess and say, should they have put Fowler in today? I thought Fowler should have started, to be honest. All right, well, they lost. Game over. Disappointing loss. How can anyone beat those Sharks? I tell you what, Celebrini there is difficult. Anyway, that sucked. All right, guys, we got the game tomorrow, so I'm taking off right away. I got a bunch of stuff to do, plus I got to eat. Yeah, hopefully we'll get the game tomorrow. I mean, what else can you do? But we needed a point out of this game. We didn't get it. Too bad. What can you do? All right, so back tomorrow for the Ducks. Same time, 7 o'clock start. Matt should be joining me for that. And I got nothing else to add to that, but let's try to win the next one. Go Habs, go. Thanks for being here, everybody. I appreciate it. And until next time, stay safe out there. Peace out. And I'm sort of quiet. Go Habs, go for tomorrow. And maybe it'll be easier. Gudis will be out, and who the hell knows. All right, I'll be back then. Have a good night. See you soon. And ciao, everybody.